You hear that scripture that just came out? Let me ask you a question. Come over here real quick. Let me ask you one question. Come see something real quick. Yeah, come see real quick. Let me show you something. Let me show you something in the Bible. Right? If I ask you, what's your nationality? Meaning, what's your race? If you fill out a job application, what's your check off? African American, right? That's two different places. Africa is a continent. America, North America, is another continent. That's two different places. So if I'm asking you, like, what's your race? Who are you? Where do you come from? America? Your ancestors were born here on slave ships, right? They were. So who were we before slavery? African? Okay, Africa is a continent of over 50 countries. Who are you? What country of Africa? Where do you come from? I can hear you. Like your ancestors. You know what I'm talking about you? You don't know, right? I'm going to show you what the Bible says about that. Read Isaiah 1 and 3.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. Come on. The ox knoweth his owner.
The Bible says an ox, God is comparing his chosen people, the 12 tribes of Israel, to an ox. That's a dumb animal. Read it again.
The ox knoweth his owner.
He said the ox know who his owner is. Read.
And the ass his master's crib.
He said a jackass, a dumb animal. He know where his home at. So God is comparing his chosen people to an ox and a jackass. He said they know who their owner is and they know where their home at. Read.
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
He said, but the Israelites, God's chosen people. Right? Read.
Don't not know.
They don't what?
Don't not know.
They don't know. That's why I asked you. I'm like, who are you? Where you come from? He said, I don't know. That's what the Bible says about you.
Right.
According to the Bible, you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You and Jesus Christ are direct relatives. You, yes, we're kin to the people of the Bible. We're God's chosen people.
Right.
Can I show you that? I'm going to keep reading. Watch. Keep reading that.
What Israel does not know, my people do not consider.
God is specific. He said, my chosen people, my people, they don't even consider. On a day-to-day basis, the so-called white man say, you African American, you black. And we took that and ran with it.
Right.
When really, before slavery, we were kings. We're gods on this earth.
Right.
God made you to rule this earth. Everywhere your foot hit is yours. We ruled the earth. But you know what we did? We sinned against God. We turned our back on him. So therefore, he turned his back on us. Watch. Deuteronomy 28:15. Watch.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He said, look, this is what Moses is talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. That's blacks, Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, North Central South America, Mexicans. All of us, we're the Israelites. We're the same people. We're God's chosen people.
Right.
And Moses is talking to us. He said, look, this is what's going to happen to you if you don't keep God's commandments. Watch, read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
come on,
to observe, to do all his commandments.
This is what's going to happen to you if y'all don't do all of God's commandments. Read.
And his statutes,
come on,
which I commanded this day.
Read.
That all these curses.
That all what?
That all these curses.
Come on.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said, look, this is what's going to happen to you. What's your name, bro? What's your name? Yeah. Jeremy? Okay, he said Jeremy, right? You got to go. Okay, well, look. That's the flyer. On the back of the flyer, you can look. That's our YouTube. You can look up that information on our website. If you got questions, call that number on the flyer, right? Read that part.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He said this was going to happen to you if you don't hearken to God. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
If we don't observe and do all of God's commandments.
Right.
Read.
And his statutes.
Come on.
Which I commanded this day.
Read.
That all these curses.
All these curses. The curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28 fits you, you so-called black man.
Right.
It fits you, you so-called Hispanic man. It fits you, you so-called Native American man. The curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28 from verse 15 to 68 fits you.
That's right.
Our ancestors went through the slave trade.
Bring it up.
We are the people of the Bible.
Right.
Come on. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said these curses going to come upon you and they're going to overtake you. We fit that.
Right.
Go back to verse 16 like we was bringing out.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
God is going to bring his chosen people into slavery. Egypt means slavery. Egypt means bondage. Come on.
Again, with ships.
With what?
With ships.
We went through slavery on slave ships. Newsflash. Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Read.
thou shalt see it no more again.
He says, your homeland, you're not going to see it again. Hold that. Give me Galatians 4:26. He said, your homeland, you're not going to see it again. We don't even consider where we from. We don't know.
Right.
We think we African American. We think we black.
Teach.
No, the Bible is very redundant. It's going to tell you who you are, where you come from. Read.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26.
Come on.
But Jerusalem.
But where?
But Jerusalem.
But Jerusalem, the capital of Israel. Read.
Which is above is free.
Come on.
Which is the mother of us all.
It is the mother of us all. That's the motherland. That's where we come from. We are the Israelites from Israel. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68.
Read it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
It said the Lord was going to bring us into slavery with ships. Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
It says your homeland, you ain't going to see it again. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And it said, once you get off those slave ships, you're going to be sold to your enemies. Read.
For bondmen.
For a slave man. Once you get off those slave ships, because you broke God's commandments, he put you through slavery on slave ships. And he said, once you get off those slave ships, you're going to be sold to your enemy for slave man.
Right.
Read.
And bondwoman.
And slave woman. Come on.
And no man shall buy you.
And nobody going to save you from your captivity. Nobody going to redeem you. You hear that, my brother? You hear this information we bringing up? Watch this. I'm going to show you something, right? Do you love God? You're going to probably say, yeah. Do you love God? Huh? Of course you do, right? So what's one way you could show him you love him? Because if a man say, I love this woman, but he cheating on her, he beating on her, do he really love her? No. His actions got to speak, right? So what's one way our actions to speak to God if it's showing him we love him? Okay. You believe in the Bible. Could I show you in the Bible how? If I can give you the answers in the Bible, would you listen? I can't hear you. Yeah, watch what you okay, give me that. John 14:15. I want John 14 to 15. Clear, cut, and dry. Listen to this, my sister, because this information for you too, my brother.
Right.
Listen to this.
Right.
All we gonna know is the Bible. We about to show you what Jesus Christ said. A black man according to the Bible. Watch this.
The book of John, chapter 14, verse 15.
Watch what he said.
Bring it up.
If you love me,
He said, if you love me, this is how you show me you love me. Read.
keep my commandments.
What did Jesus Christ just say? Read it again.
Keep my commandments.
From the top.
If you love me, keep my commandments.
So that's how we show him we love him.
Right.
We gotta do what he told us to do. That's the same way you honor your father and your mother, you'll listen to him. That's the same. God deal with the children of Israel like children.
Right.
He said, if you love me, do what I told you to do. The same commandments that say, thou should not steal. The same commandments that say, you shouldn't commit adultery. What that mean? You shouldn't sleep with your brother's wife. The same commandment that say, thou should not covet. Meaning you shouldn't want what your other brothers got.
Right.
That's the same commandments we talking about. So what we gotta do is learn who we are and return back to the Most High God.
That's right.
That's what we gotta do. My brother right there, did you know what color Jesus is? He's black? I can hear you. Black. You guessing or you know that? So in the Bible, where would we go to find that out? Give me that, Danny. So they describe it, but they don't say it specific, right? So watch this. I'm gonna go in the Bible and show you Jesus Christ's scripture. If I do, would you believe it? Let's see. Read Revelation verses 1 and verse 1. Watch this.
Bring it out.
This John, he writing down what he see when he saw Jesus Christ. Watch this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Come on.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
He said, this is the revelation of Jesus Christ. I'm about to reveal to you what I see when I saw Jesus Christ. Watch this. Verse 14.
Verse 14.
Come on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It says Jesus Christ got white woolly hair. Look at that brother hair right there. That's woolly hair. his beard. Well, look at that's what he had. Our people had that texture of hair.
Right.
Read.
As white as snow.
And it was white as snow. Come on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It says the whitening of Jesus Christ's eyes, it was red. Why was it red? Because he drank wine in moderation. His first miracle was what? He turned water into wine. He didn't drink to get drunk like you see some of our people out here. He didn't do that. He drank it in moderation, and that's why his eyes was red. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
He said when he saw Jesus Christ's feet, it looked like fine brass. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know this. Brass is brown. Brass is brown. You can look it up. You can pull your phone out right now and type in fine brass on Google, and brown will pop up. That was Jesus Christ's feet. That's what his feet look like. Now watch this though. Here's the catch. Read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
If you burn anything, what color it get? It's black. So Christ was so dark, he looked like he was burnt. His feet was that color. If his feet look like that, what color his face is? Black. Black. Open up your flyer. Open up the middle to that middle of the flyer. Open it up. You're gonna see what that say? The true image of Christ. Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible.
That's right.
It's the blackest book on the face of the earth. You familiar with the story of Job? Do you know who Job is in the Bible? Huh? Job. You heard of it, right? Job 30:30. Watch this. Watch this. This Bible is the blackest book there is. This, what are we reading? Your history in the Bible.
Right.
Your ancestors.
Right.
I'm showing you who your kinfolk is. Look at that sign. Come around. You can look at this sign. It says 12 tribes of Israel. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are God's chosen people.
That's right.
We are the same people.
Right.
Watch this.
The
Read.
book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30.
Watch what Job says.
My skin.
Hold on. We're talking about Job. Read it again.
My skin.
Job said my skin is what?
Is black.
Is what?
Is black.
Job said my skin is black. How you gonna whitewash that? How you gonna? Job said my skin is black. Give me Solomon. You know who King Solomon is?
I heard of it.
That's King David's son, right? You know who King David is, right? Watch what Solomon said.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5.
Okay, listen to, all right, look that information up on the back of that flyer. That's what we teaching. Watch what Solomon say.
I am black.
What Solomon say?
I am black. But comely.
So the Song of Solomon say, I am black and comely. My brother with the dreads. Read it again.
I am black, but comely.
Solomon say, I am black, handsome brother. That's what Solomon said.
Right.
That's your ancestors. You hear that, bro? Come see something real quick. Come over here. Come over here. You believe in the Bible?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. Do you see yourself on this sign right here?
Yeah, I do.
Which one?
I believe I'm part of the tribe of Judah.
You're part of
It means realization of God expressed.
Here we go. So let me ask you this, bro. You believe in the Bible, right?
Yeah, the Bible is 100% true.
So you know you're an Israelite according to the Bible.
I'm an Israelite.
You know that already.
I mean, you live forever.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What you supposed to be doing since you know?
Educating the community on how to be wise.
According to the Bible, right? What should God's chosen people be doing? What should God select people, his chosen, be doing?
It's chosen to be trying to live forever.
Okay, how do you live forever?
Right?
How do you be righteous?
You want me to break it down?
No. I asked you a simple question. It's straight.
I will give it to you simple.
Okay, no, look. How about this? I got you. Give me John chapter 14, verse 15. Again, watch this. I'm gonna show you. It's plain, quick, cut, and simple. John 14 and verse 15. Watch what you believe in the Bible. Read that. Come
The
on.
book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
So what you supposed to be doing? According to what Christ just said.
Keeping the commandments.
Keeping the commandments. So listen, you know you're an Israelite, right? So what you supposed to be doing?
Praying and reading my Bible.
No, hold on. According to the Bible, what you supposed to be doing?
Following the commandments.
Following the commandments.
Praying.
So, hold on. We're going to deal with one thing at a time, right? You say keeping the commandments. Can I show you commandments that you got to keep in order to live forever? Good. Numbers 15. I'm going to show you. Because I would have never known you knew you was an Israelite. You can't take that lightly. You know you're an Israelite, you're supposed to be doing what he told you to do.
Right.
And I'm not gonna let you slide. So what I'm gonna do for you is give you commandments that you can start keeping today. All right? Then this is love, by the way. Because if you love me, we supposed to correct one another.
Right.
Because I want to see you get the kingdom. So you correct me, and I'm gonna correct you. All right? Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Who is the Bible talking to right there? That's it. That's it. Good. Read.
And bid them.
And command them. Moses said, talk. The Lord told Moses, speak to the 12 tribes of Israel and command them. Read.
That they make them fringes.
That they do what?
That they make them fringes.
Look at the men in purple. Example. Leading by example. Make them fringes. This is fringes. You supposed to have fringes on your clothes, bro.
Right.
You're an Israelite. You're a God on this earth.
Right.
So we gotta act like it. He said, what?
Make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Say, listen, if you know that, listen, bro.
I know the Bible like that.
All right, listen.
I can break down everything on each page
Go ahead.
without reading the page.
Okay,
I can do that well.
okay. And
Angel. My name, look, angel means Rastafari.
Okay, listen,
God.
listen.
Ortiz means Joshua.
Listen,
Doom means Elohim.
listen. You're not listening. You're not
I
listening.
did listen.
Listen, bro.
I don't take no one for granted.
Listen. I'm not disputing your intelligence. Okay?
I don't believe
What
in
I'm here to
intelligence.
tell you is, you a God and you gotta act like it.
Right.
It ain't no way around it.
Right.
You gotta keep the commandments.
Right.
Knowing this one, there's an old saying, if you know better, you what? Do better.
That's
So
it.
because you know, I'm gonna give you commandments.
I rose from the dead before.
Listen, man,
I was
listen,
shot with
everything.
that
Hold
pen.
on.
I got stabbed.
Hold
I was shot
on.
in my head.
Read, listen to the Bible.
Twice.
Listen. Read.
Speak unto the
And I
children
rose
of
from the
Israel.
dead. I'm
Speak.
Joshua.
Hold on. You're an Israelite.
And
Read.
bid them.
And command them. Come on.
And that they make them fringes
Uh-huh.
in the borders of their garments.
Read.
Throughout their generation.
Bro, brother, you my brother. Put fringes on your clothes. You're a God on this earth.
Right.
We gotta act like it. Read.
Throughout their generation.
Come on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Look at that, brother. Look at these brothers' fringes right here. They got a border of blue. We wanna live forever. To live forever, you gotta keep the commandments, bro.
Right.
Come on, you better than that. You're God. You better than that. Because God said so. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it
Uh-huh.
and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
He said, listen, his chosen people gotta have fringes on.
Right.
And with them wearing fringes, they're gonna remember all of my commandments.
Right.
You see that? You're a God. So you gotta act like it and dress like it. Alright? So put fringes on your clothes like God told you to do. Give me Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Hold on. It's a T. Listen, hold on, because I went done. I'm making a point. All I'm saying is,
you wear fringes. If you believe in the Bible.
no, listen.
Simply,
Hold
the
on,
Bible
hold
is
on,
dead,
bro.
that
You're
means
not
that you're
listening.
living
You're not
forever
listening.
through
You're
God's
not,
message.
you're not listening. Give me Psalms chapter 111 and verse
I got. We're gonna pick it up.
Okay, well, this is what you do. On your way out, you listen. Read that, Psalms 111 and 10. Okay, listen. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 111, and verse 10.
How you doing? What's going on, brother? You know your nationality according to the Bible? You don't? So look at this sign right here. What does this sign say? That right there. You can come up. You can come up. You can come up. You can come up. Because what we out here to do, we're not here for foolishness and garbage. We got a strict mission. Tell the people of God that you are the Israelites and you must repent and turn back to the Most High God.
Right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.